What's up everyone, John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo here. When the iPhone 4 was first released for AT&T just about 6 months ago, it was met with a very warm reception. However, once devices got into consumers' hands, there was a giant concern over antenna issues. In fact, in a previous video, which I'll link down below, you noticed extreme signal degradation when you held the phone in your left hand in a particular way. And the problem stemmed from the antenna design on the AT&T iPhone 4. I've got one right here. Notice that there's a broken band right there and a broken band right there. When there was something covering that and bridged these two gaps, for instance, your hand, you ran into severe signal issues. I actually had to put a clear coat on mine to cover that so my finger would never actually hit it. Now, interestingly enough, the Verizon iPhone 4 has that same antenna gap right there. So I thought we'd test to see if Apple learned their lesson or if the Verizon iPhone 4 suffers the same fate as its AT&T counterpart. Let's get started. Alright, so let's check out our signal strength here. First, I've got pretty solid signal strength, about 4 bars fluctuating here of Verizon 3G. I'm going to go ahead and hold the phone in the manner that usually kills it. I'm going to go ahead and put my palm right there to make sure that gap is being bridged. Put my thumb up all the way to the top, and let's hold this guy for a minute and see what happens. Well, immediately we saw 1 bar drop, but that could have been just from signal fluctuation. And certainly using signal bars as a gauge of signal strength is not always the most accurate. We saw the 3G go away, and now we've got that little circle. There we go, we lost 1 more bar. Let's go ahead and see if this trend continues. So 2 bars are gone, 1 bar is gone. So we are definitely having antenna issues here as far as holding the phone. I've tested this before and I've never been able to get it lower than 1 bar, but you definitely notice the difference when you jump from 4 to 1. Let's go ahead and let go and see if this comes back or if this is just an anomaly. So go ahead and let go and push this down here, and let's see if our signal strength comes back. Well, 2 bars came back, 3 bars came back, Verizon 3G is there again, that little circle is gone. So definitely there is clearly a problem here with the Verizon iPhone 4. In fact, with all Verizon iPhone 4s having death grip problems. So the answer, much like what Steve Jobs said a few months ago, you're going to need to get a bumper or some sort of case that covers the outside of this, or you are going to suffer the same fate as the AT&T folks. So in conclusion, yes, the iPhone death grip still happens. It does hurt your signal strength, and it can definitely drop a call or two while you're using the phone in your left hand. Anyway guys, I'm John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo. Be sure to check out the website for all your tech news. For exclusive content, check me out at Twitter, twitter.com/John4Lakers, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.